Guys, it is once again time for another 30-minute Pokemon random stream. So today we are doing random one-on-one battles again, and then we're going to be going for about a half an hour, maybe a little bit more or less, depending on how the battles go. So I actually start off with Wailord. This is obviously going to be a choice spec set. Mightyena is going to be faster than me, so I'm going to go with the Hydro Pump here. It actually switches into Ferrothorn. So that's interesting. Didn't expect him to switch. I do have Hidden Power Fire on this set. It's just a matter of me switching out. I know some kind of hazard is coming, so I'm going to switch it to my Xatu here, just for the magic balance. If it's like something like Stealth Rocks or Spikes or something like that, it just bounces back to its side of the field, and that'll be the best option for me. So there we go, there's Spikes, and that's layer Spikes back on his team. Kind of expecting another switch here, so I'm going to go for the Reflect. And he actually goes for the Gyro Ball. I do have Heat Wave on this set, so actually Reflect actually came in handy there. Heat Wave is a crit, doesn't matter, because that was going to take out Ferrothorn regardless, and that's Ferrothorn down, and we're up to an early 1-0 lead. So, the thing about the random battles is that I feel like it's a lot slower. People tend to have to go through their Pokemon, look more. This is Unfezant. I know Unfezants can be really bulky sometimes, and it U-turns out anyway. I already went with Toxic, so whatever's coming in is going to get Toxic. And it's actually Archeops and Toxic misses. So I got a physical type Pokemon here, and I have my shields up, so that's pretty great. I'm going to go for the Nightshade, and he goes for the Tailwind. He's trying to get more speed. Now, the thing about Archeops is it's really a scary, powerful Pokemon until it gets down to 49%. That's when Defeatus kicks in, and it just really wrecks any chance Archeops had of being successful. As you see, Head Smash actually takes me out despite my Reflect, but it also brings him down into Defeatus range. So now I know he has nothing that's going to really be able to stop me on Archeops. I'm going to go right ahead and go for the Ancient Power and just hope I get an Ancient Power boost. U-turn does nothing to me, and he gets burned by my Flame Body. So that's pretty great. I could have went for the easy Shell Smash there, knowing that Archeops had really nothing to hurt me. But I felt like that would be a little bit too predictable. I could still do it now, which is cool, so I don't think Mightyena doesn't have anything to kill me. And who knows, he goes for Iron Tail, lowers my defense. I use White Herb, which kind of sucks because I wanted my White Herb. I lose defense anyway, but I gain some stats, so that's okay. I'm going to be faster than it now, and I'm going to be a lot bulkier. I'm going to continue just going for Ancient Power, just going for more boost. Unfortunately, I don't get it. And he gets burned there, so that's real fortunate. He's going to get knocked out by his burn, and Reflect finally wears off. Xatu is officially out of this battle, but it really changes the course of the battle. We don't know how much was that damage would have done without it. I think that he thinks my only physical attacking move, my only attacking move is Ancient Power. So I'm going to surprise him here with Lava Plume, and that's going to be all road for Steelix. That's why in these battles, it's good to not reveal everything you have early on. So we're looking at Archeops, Unfezant, and another hidden Pokemon. Head Smash is going to do nice damage to me, even with that burn and Defeatus. It's because my defense got dropped, but I do get Ancient Power off, and that's Archeops gone. So Mikargo and Xatu doing a great job for us here. Out comes Superior. I'm going to go for the Lava Plume again. It's faster than me, even with my ×2 speed, which is pretty impressive. I'm going to go for my Frostlass here. Kind of resists everything that he has normally, unless it's Hidden Power Fire, which sometimes Superior has. But I don't take too much from Leaf Storm. I don't take too much from Dragon Pulse, and I have Ice Beam, which is going to hit it super effective and do a ton of damage. I see it goes for a Substitute there, which is pretty interesting. I'm just going to break its sub. I had a feeling I was going to go for the Leaf Storm, which gets a crit. Not something that I'm really too concerned about. I'm faster than it, which says a lot for Frostlass, which is extremely quick. I'm barely faster than it, by most only 4 points, and that's going to be Superior down. So Unfezant is the last Pokemon in this battle. I could be a dick and go with the Destiny Bond here and just let him kill himself. I think that's going to be the option I go with. Just just for shits and giggles. He goes for return. Oh man, so that came back and bit me in the ass, huh? Went for a fucking return and it doesn't even hit me because I'm a ghost type. Pluck doesn't kill me. It gets disabled. So all the luck has been my side this battle, and that's going to be yet another victory for me in randoms. So moving on to the next battle, and it's Volbeat, and I get Mew. This could be interesting. I don't really have anything I could do to Volbeat, even with the nasty plot. I expect some kind of bug move coming out, so I'm just going to switch now to Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. I do have Head Smash in this set. I believe it's Rock Head as well, so I won't even take any recoil damage, which is great. He goes for the sub, which is fine. It's probably going to be sub Tail Glow. I can't ever remember which one of them gets Tail Glow, if it's Elemize or Volbeat. But you see the Tailwind there, so he's going to be faster than me despite that. But I just wanted to get my Dragon Dance up, because it's funny to see a T-Rex dancing. Well, what is he going to do, a Running Man? Well, he actually encores me into Dragon Dance. I'm going to stick it out. I'm going to stick it out. There's nothing bad being stuck into a boosting move, I suppose. Bug Buzz really doesn't do too much to me. I believe my Encore is going to end after this turn. I just get that feeling. Go for the Dragon Dance again. Now I'm at ×3/3. Goes for the Bug Buzz again. Still doesn't take me out. And Encore ends. And as well as the Tailwind peters out. So that's really good. Bug Buzz isn't going to have enough to kill me either. So I'm Encored again. I forget that Illumise has Prankster. I mean, Volbeat has Prankster. So, that's something. Look at that. With all this boost, still only 624 speed. I'm actually going to switch out here. I'm going to save Tyrantrum for something later on. Pretty sure he's going to go for Bug Buzz again. So I'm going to switch into... I got Frostlass again. Frostlass. And I'm going to taunt it. Probably get disabled here. Actually, it doesn't make contact, so it won't get disabled. I'm going to go for the taunt. And just going to bypass his sub. Going to prevent it from using things like Encore. He goes for Tailwind again, and now he's taunted. So no Tailwind, no sub, no Encore, just Bug Buzz. Little for him does he know that I have Destiny Bond. So I know once I get close, just pop out that Destiny Bond, and that'll be both of us gone. I've already revealed 3 Pokemon, though, which isn't ideal for this situation. And Bug Buzz gets disabled. So he's kind of forced to switch out or struggle here. Struggle Bug. I'm going to go with the Shadow Ball because I know he's going to switch out. I don't think he's going to stay in and go for struggle. Man, that's funny. So yeah, he switches out into Entei. It's a good thing I switched to the Shadow Ball there. It would have been resisted Ice Beam. I think that's what he was expecting. I'm going to go for the Destiny Bond here, because I know something like Flare Blitz or Sacred Fire is going to come. And there's a Flare Blitz. Unfortunately, he's faster than me, so I don't get the Destiny Bond out. So that sucks. I'm going to go with the Rotom Wash. I almost said Rotom, which I guess would have still been pretty accurate. I'm going to go for Hydro Pump here. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a switch and something else is going to come in. Unless he's riding on Hydro Pump missing. It's actually a leftover set. No, Rotom Wash is pretty bulky. Most water Pokemon are. So yeah. Let's see what you're gonna do, Iron Man 0102. So he switches into Eradicate. Hydro Pump comes in and just destroys Eradicate. So we're going to get a Guts, Toxic Orbed, Eradicate. Toxic's out, obviously. Way faster than I am. I'm going to go with the Volt Switch here. Facade doesn't take me out. Volt Switch does a ton, and he's going to lose Eradicate to his Toxic here. So I'm actually going to switch back into my Mew and hope that... actually, Toxic doesn't even take it out. So that's unfortunate. I'm going to have to sacrifice something here. And I kind of prefer it be my Tyrantrum. I know I said I wanted to save it earlier, but this is kind of a moment that I saved it for. Just sacrifice, throw it to the wind, and now Eradicate's gone. We still got Entei, which is down to half health, and Volbeat, which is still pretty perfect. I know Entei has 199 speed at most. So he actually goes into Volbeat, which is fine. I have Chatot. I know he's probably going to go for something like Substitute again. I'm going to go for Chatter. It bypasses subs. Pretty great move. Most sound moves do bypass subs. He actually goes for a Tailwind. Chatter doesn't kill it. It does confuse it though, which is nice. I'm going to go for the sub here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get Encored here anyway, but we'll see how it goes. He actually switches. He has a Tyrantrum of his own, so it's a good thing that I got that sub up. I get at least a free attack in. I'm gonna go for the Hidden Power Ground here, just for a super effective hit. It's not gonna do too much damage. Chatot doesn't have the best defense in the world. I mean, the best special attack in the world. It actually does 42% though, so that's a nice amount. I'm not 100% sure that Tyrantrum destroys my sub with Dragon Claw without my sub. And he actually will take... oh yeah, he would have just wrecked my sub. 76% with that Life Orb. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. I'm going to lose my Chatot here. Well, I guess we're a speed tie. Or not. I wonder why all of a sudden he was faster than me that one time at band camp. Regardless, he is confused. I'm going to switch now into my Rotom. I'm going to go for the hidden power. Hydro Pump here and just fingers crossed it doesn't miss. And if it does, fingers crossed that Tyrantrum hits itself. Either way, I think both Pokemon are going to go down here, even if Tyrantrum gets past all of this, thanks to Life Orb damage. I don't miss, so that's a good thing, and Tyrantrum's down. So now it's 3-2 in favor of Iron Man, and we're looking at probably an Entei coming in here. Or Slurpuff. Slurpuff is pretty cool, too. I'm going to go with the Pain Split. I'm wondering if this is like a typical Belly Drum Citrus Berry set. With Unburden. Even if it is, I'm just going to go for the Pain Split. I probably won't get as much back, but it actually is the Belly Drum set. So that's fine by me. I mean, go for it. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp here. Just cripple this Slurpuff. Even with Belly Drum, well, it's actually faster than I am. Oh yeah, because Unburden triggered once it used its berry. So this is going to be pretty tough now. I'm going to switch into my Mew here. We're looking at something that has maybe like 300 speed. I'm going to go for the Psyshock. Slurpuff is such a dangerous Pokemon. It really is. It's one of the Pokemon that I really enjoy. So yeah, good game to Iron Man 0102. I got beat up by a late sweep of Cupcake. I was hoping that Pain Split got him into a range where he couldn't use Belly Drum, but that wasn't obviously wasn't what happened. But yeah, so good game. And moving on to the next battle. We got 15 minutes left in this stream, and we'll see how this goes. So far, 1 win, 1 loss. I start off with Mega Lucario here. He gets Torkoal. I always fucking think, for some reason, that Torkoal is Fire Rock. And I was like, oh, cool, I got Lucario. You know, super effective moves. But no, not the case. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to switch out here. I think the best option to go with is going to be Palkia. I hardly ever see Palkia. Lava Plume does like nothing to me. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a switch here, so I'm going to go with the Thunder Wave. I could have went with the Dragon Tail just to get like a double switch, just to see like what he has and what I could prepare for. He actually stays in with Torkoal, which is interesting. I guess he's trying to go for the setup. I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump. I see the switch is coming, and still no switch. Focus Sash on Torkoal and Earth Power, which is going to still do like nothing to me. I'm going to go for Hydro Pump again, and that's going to be Torkoal down. So, what is that, 4 Hydro Pumps in a row now in the span of the last 2 battles, and none of them have missed? That would be a first. So Giratina comes in here. I'm not too concerned. I think Draco Meteor will have enough to take out Giratina. It might not. It doesn't. So that sucks. He goes for the Dragon Pulse. It doesn't have enough to take me out either. I do need to go with Hydro Pump here. I wanted to go Dragon Tail, but I really can't. I don't think Hydro Pump is even going to have enough to take out Giratina at this point. And it fucking misses anyway, so I had to go and celebrate too early before about... Ow, go away. Yeah, I had to go ahead and celebrate too soon about Hydro Pump. So that fucking sucks. So now we know we have Giratina. Yeah. So that's unfortunate. I wish one of my Pokemon had Defog on it. Just one. I have Technician Smeargle with no attacking moves. So that's great. Not really. I'm going to go with Gliscor here. Gliscor is going to definitely have enough to take out Giratina, even with knockoff, super effective hit, and there goes leftovers. So it was intended to be a little bit more of a bulky Giratina, and it still took Draco Meteor pretty shittily. Granted that Palkia has huge special attack and super effective stab Draco Meteor. So out comes Crobat. Not really too sure what Crobat can do. Just going to go with Protect the Scout here. It's actually a Brave Bird. I'm not too concerned about Brave Bird. Really physically bulky is Gliscor. And I got Knockoff. So Knockoff, Poison Heal, and yeah, not really the biggest threat in the world with Crobat. However, with that said, I'm going to switch out here. Reason being, I really don't have much to hit Crobat. It goes for Rusa. I should have fucking taunted. I knew it. I actually don't think that he has anything to take out my Simisear either. So I'm going to go for the Hidden Power Rock here. It's going to be time for super effective. And he gets a fucking crit. And I think that crit mattered, actually. I want to say that crit definitely did matter. So out comes Smeargle. I'm pretty sure we're going to see another Brave Bird here. So I'm going to go with the Destiny Bond. Even if Brave Bird doesn't kill me, I'm slower than it, so we'll leave Destiny Bond up for the next turn. Kind of force him to roost, and I can kind of go for something like Whirlwind just to get this thing out of here so I can get Stealth Rock. So that's a U-turn. So I'm actually going to get a double swap here like I wanted earlier. And another fucking Slurpuff. God. So Crobat actually comes right back out. Yeah, I expected a Brave Bird this time. Unfortunately, that didn't work out for me. Really didn't work out at all. So out comes Lucario. Not much of an option here against Crobat. I get this feeling he's going to go for Toxic. He didn't. He actually went for Brave Bird, which sucks. I thought he would go for the Toxic and then me being able to resist it, but that obviously didn't work out. I know he's going to go for the Brave Bird here. I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch and just hope, and I get to take it out with the Bullet Punch. Stab Bullet Punch with Sword Dance. Finally, Crobat's down. And he has Ho-Oh. So this is going to be a problem. Ho-Oh is going to be really resistant to everything I have, pretty much. Um, Except maybe Crunch, but the thing is, Ho-Oh is very bulky. I'm going to go for the Crunch anyway. I expect like a Sacred Fire to be coming my way, and that's going to be super effective, and Lucario is going to go down there. I really don't have answers to much this battle. I want to go for the taunt here just to prevent Roost. Ho-Oh is a really big problem for my team right now. He went for the sub, so I actually got a nice Roost off there. Let me go for the knockoff here, just knock off those leftovers. Unfortunately, the only attack I have for it is knockoff at this point. I kind of like build up with my poison heal, but yeah, that's not going to be enough over the long haul. I wish I had a different move that wasn't Earthquake. I'm pretty sure we're going to try to see like a Roost here or a sub here. So I'm going to go back with the taunt. He goes for a Sacred Fire again, which is kind of like worst nightmare type situation. I'm going to go for the knockoff. Just hoping I can get past this thing. I need about 35%. So I'm just going to go for the Protect just to try to like stall out Sacred Fire a little bit more. I could go for the Douchebag, Double Protect. He might expect a knockoff here and go for Roost. I'm just going to go Taunt just to make sure that it stays within range for maybe my fucking... Oh man, Whimsicott is going to be weak against that though. So I just gotta hope. I just gotta hope that Moonblast has enough to take it out, and it does nothing, and that's gonna be another loss here. So good game to Seba Anime. Moving on, not doing so well this stream as we did other streams, but still doing pretty okay. Still having a good time. So we're up against Charles Seo here. I get Staraptor. He gets what's obviously going to be Mega Sceptile. So I'm going to start this battle off with a U-turn here. This will probably be the last battle of this set because we're getting close to a half an hour now. The only reason why I do a half an hour is because, one, my throat gets really dry from talking. Two, it takes a really long time to upload videos like this. Obviously, we don't do much editing, if any at all, but it takes a while to like reduce the size as well as upload to YouTube and have YouTube, go through all like the copyrights and everything like that and edit it. So half an hour seems to be like the ideal time. As we actually get Regigigas to come out here, just probably a Bright Powder set. I get the Illumise this time. Yeah, so let's see. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? I go with Suicune and try to get that burn up. Regigigas usually has like Return, Drain Punch, Thunder Wave, Confuse Ray. I get paralyzed there, which really sucks. He goes for sub, which isn't something I necessarily saw coming. I'm going to go for the Calm Mind here. He does have Drain Punch, which is expected. Doesn't really do much to me right now. I don't even think it will do too much once he's back to full Regigigas. I think now that I have that one Calm Mind up, I'll be able to take out the sub even at full. I don't feel like that was 5 turns. No. I guess because it U-turned. I mean, I guess technically it came out the first turn and that was the 5th turn about. But yeah, I guess that's how it works. I desperately need a burn here and I don't get it. So that sucks. Nothing to really switch into here. I'm just going to keep Suicune in, sacrifice it. It goes for sub again, which is interesting. I guess I didn't think that my Scald would take it out. But thanks for the extra turn of leftovers, which aren't even going to matter. I need something that's going to be faster than this fucking thing. 214. I could technically go for Encore and trap it into Substitute. Problem with that is I don't have anything that will be able to pierce that sub relatively easily. So I'm just going to go with my Star Raptor here. Star Raptor's fast, has quick attack, double edge, close combat. I'm going to go with the close combat here. He goes for a return. It's not enough to take me out. I go for the close combat, and that's Reggie kick us down, which is great. Big threat once the slow start runs out. And that could have been really a big problem for my team, especially not having any ghost-type Pokemon. So Aerodactyl comes out here, and I know Aerodactyl's going to be faster than me, and I actually am choice-banded with Reckless. So my plan here is that I am going to now switch into my Illumise. Just hope he doesn't go for, well, Stone Edge, thanks. Right on cue. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt here. He goes for Taunt, which is nice, because I went for a physical move. Well, not physical move, you know what I mean. Stone Edge is going to hit me, going to take me out. I don't understand why, like, I didn't have Focus Dash or anything like that, but that's just me being salty. Just me being salty. So yeah, Star Raptor comes back out. I'm going to go for the Choice Band, Quick Attack. And that does like nothing to Aerodactyl. He hits me with Stone Edge, and that's going to be my Star Raptor down, and all of a sudden this battle is just slipping away. Slipping away. So yeah, Aerodactyl's fucking fast as they come. One of my favorite Pokemon to use. I don't think he'll have anything that will be able to take me out. Pretty sure he's going to go for the Taunt to prevent the Dragon Dance. I'm going to go for Waterfall here. It will be. He actually goes for Roost, so I actually could have went for the Dance, but Waterfall brings him pretty low. I'm pretty sure he's either going to go for Roost again or go for Taunt, and he actually switches out, so it works out. I get the free Dragon Dance and fucking Loud Cars every fucking time I stream. Fuck you, Loud Cars. So yeah, I should be faster than this Samurott. It's probably going to have Swords Dance, Aqua Jet, and I'm not really even afraid of that. So I'm going to go with Earthquake here, and that does tons of Samurott. He goes for Waterfall. That's not going to do tons to me. It actually does a lot more than I wanted to, but still, if he had Aqua Jet, he should have just went for Aqua Jet just for a little bit of extra damage, and I'm almost sure he did. So yeah, Sceptile comes in now. I don't really have any answers to Sceptile. It's going to be faster than me regardless, so I'm going to now switch out into my Cresselia. Hope that he Mega Evolves, and then I can just Ice Beam it later on. Leaf Blade does not do too much to me. It's like a 5-hit KO. Ice Beam will be more than enough, and he actually switches into Fortress. Ice Beam doesn't really do too much against Fortress. And unfortunately, I don't have much of an answer to Fortress, if any at all. I could go Psyshock and target its defense, which seems like the better option here. Fortress normally doesn't come with anything that is too scary. Explosion. I'm gonna go for another Calm Mind here. I'm not too worried about the Toxic just yet. He goes for Spikes, which kind of spells doom for my Wish Cache. Not really. I can still live in on swap in, and Psychic does Psyshock does nothing. So yeah, I think the best idea would be to get something like Heliolisk in now and just abuse. I could go into my Wish Cache as well and go for Earthquake or Stone Edge. I think Earthquake is my better bet. I think he probably has Gyro Ball on him, and I'm not too fast. He might have Infestation. We're going to go with Earthquake. That does a nice amount of damage. He has Gyro Ball, so that's going to be the end of my Wish Cache. I wish I could fucking poison this thing, but man, that's part of the game for a Fortress. Fuck. I kind of want to go Stab here, but Steel's and Resistance, so I gotta go Surf. That does a ton. Toxic to my Heliolisk. And that's going to be Fortress down. I'm pretty sure he's going to switch here. And he doesn't. He actually leaves Fortress in. So I have an answer for Aerodactyl. I have an answer for Sceptile. I still think that Aerodactyl's going to be faster than me, and Earthquake's going to take me out. So this is not going as planned. I go for the Ice Beam here. Pretty sure nothing he has is going to take me out. He goes for the Taunt again. I don't know what he was expecting there. Maybe a Calm Mind. Because I let off that way last time, but Ice Beam was more than enough to take out Aerodactyl. Pinsir comes in. And Ice Beam is going to hit this thing pretty good. Unfortunately, Side Shock doesn't, and X Scissors is going to be enough to take me out. Yeah, so we had enough to get through Sceptile. Pinsir not so much. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching this stream again. I like doing these. This one was obviously less successful as the other ones, but I like doing them. It throws a little bit of a wrench into the videos. Get a nice little longer battle video where you don't have to just like click around so much. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm Joe from Big Shark Gaming. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. If you want to post a battle theme in the comment section down below, go for that as well. We'll get right to it. Also, if you want to battle us, leave a comment in the section down below. We'll battle, record it. Win or lose, we'll put it up. No sore losers here. And I'll see you guys next time. Stay sharky, my friends.